Welcome to Season's blog. 33 rounds, $120,000 plus. Zero excuses. Turning wallets into on-chain high-yield savings accounts. We promised, we delivered, now we scale. Season 1 ran from December 11th, 2025 to March 31st, 2026. 111 days. 33 distribution rounds, with 5 of Solana's most volatile assets in the inclusion set, and a market that did everything to break the model. Yet Yield 3.0 thrived, unlocking a constant, unstoppable stream of value for Cs holders and node owners. That is, wallets with 10,000 plus Cs. Round after round, undeterred by all the chaos in global financial markets. What Season's first 111 days produced? $120,382 plus in yield distributed across 33 rounds, at about 11% in running APY. Think about what that means for a node owner who's been there since day one. By simply holding 10,000 plus Cs in their wallet, they received diversified liquid assets twice weekly for nearly 4 months straight. They neither had to deposit their Cs anywhere. The tokens never left their wallets, nor claim their yield or wait for some lockups to expire before the yield or Cs was available for use. Their capital was always liquid and always earning more. And given this constant cash flow, Season's node count grew plus 43% from 211 at launch to 301 at the close of Season 1. The total Cs held across nodes also increased by about 3 million during this period, alongside a 5 times rise in the overall holder count, from approximately 900 to over 6,000. Under the hood, $2+ million in total trading volume fueled the system, generating $203,000 plus in transaction fees. While a portion of this remained in the yield pipeline, ready for distribution, the rest, that is, $120,382 plus, flowed back into the community with an average capital efficiency of 95%, distributing memecoins, dominating chaos. Through Season 1, our inclusion set comprised of BONK, WIF, PENGU, FARTCOIN, and JBMB, 5 highly volatile assets, driven largely by market sentiments, often swinging 30 to 40% in a week. This was a deliberate choice, the perfect stress test for our Yield 3.0 model. The markets, however, decided to up the ante, and crypto entered one of its worst, most violent quarters since 2022. Bitcoin dropped over 22%. Solana shed 35%. Extreme fear prevailed for 45 plus days straight at one point, the longest since the Terra collapse. Everything bled, creating conditions in which most yield systems fade as lending rates compress, staking rewards shrink, and emission-based incentives dry out, along with waning liquidity across instruments. But Seasons didn't flinch, let alone stop generating and distributing value. Yield kept flowing. On Christmas, on New Year's Eve, twice. Through February's liquidation cascades, through market-wide sell-offs triggered by global tariff wars in March. Nothing, not even the West Asia war that steeped markets worldwide into chaos, could stop the on-chain high-yield savings accounts we put in the hands of our node owners. And amidst all this, Seas itself grew over 205%, with at least 74% more buys than sells. So not only did our holders not panic, they accumulated more on the way up. That's what resounding conviction looks like. Something DeFi has been missing recently, largely driven by a short-term speculative frenzy. Engine warmed up, now we go full throttle ahead. Every dollar distributed during Season 1 came from real economic activity, rather than emissions, subsidies, or treasury drawdowns. And while nodes received liquid yield, the 5 assets included in the payouts gained a sustained buying pressure. In total, we acquired 3.2+ billion tokens across all the inclusion set assets, generating over $53,655 each for Fartcoin and Peng, $42,924 plus each for Bonk and Whiff, and $21,462 for JBMB. Having thus proven both Season's mechanism and its potential for creating financial impact, We are now scaling the system to its full potential. And with that, Seasons is on track to become the most sustainable, most resilient, and the last truly DeFi native source of liquid cash flow. Season 2 is already live with an upgraded inclusion set: wrapped Bitcoin, $WBTC, Tether Gold, $XAUT0, and JupiterLend USDC, $JLUSDC. Additional yield accumulation modules, namely Stakeholder Stablecoin Yield Module, SSYM, and Yield Asset Vault, YAV, will be implemented soon to maximize Seasons' APY. $8,950 plus has already been paid out in the first 2 rounds of this new season, with a running APY of approximately 10%. Meanwhile, working with a more stable, predictable set of assets will make Seasons at least 40% more capital efficient, which will ultimately translate into more gains for the community. With the Yield 3.0 engine warmed up and ready to roar, we're still only just getting started. If you haven't already, now is the time to get your on-chain high-yield savings account, one that's always liquid, always earning. Simply hold and let it grow. Seize the moment. Seize the yield.